Hi everyone, have you taken a good look at your expenses for 2022? Do you manage to save? I am Esther and today I will share a summarized review of my 2022 budget, expenses and 3 strategies to grow my wealth for the coming years. Now that 2022 has ended, it is an excellent time to look at my expenses. It is good to know where you spend your money to avoid making the same mistake in the new year. One thing for sure is my expenses did increase in 2022, partly because borders had reopened and I had travelled twice so far. Here's an overview of my expenses and savings for 2022. I spent 45% on needs, 25% on wants, 15% on investment, 5% on savings, and I spent 10% on others, such as taxes, household, and miscellaneous expenses and payments. I'm glad that I managed to have some savings. One thing for sure is I spent more in the last quarter of the year due to inflation. The cost of food, including ingredients and daily necessities, had increased. I'm sure I'm not the only one affected here. I plan to reduce the percentage of my expenditure slightly in the new year to invest more. I know the current market is in the red, but it is not wise to time it. So I will invest a little every month. In 2023, I would love to increase the percentage of my investment and emergency savings. I've saved 6 months worth of emergency fund. However, due to inflation, I should save more towards my emergency fund to have sufficient funds in case of emergency. I have 3 strategies in mind to help me to save and invest more in the coming years. First, create additional income streams. I have felt the impact of inflation. My expenses have increased. Hence, I will have to earn more to invest and save. With more money in my pocket, investing and saving will be easier. To earn more money, I have to create more income streams. This will take a lot of work, but it can be done. I am still working on a concrete plan. I have a lot of ideas that I want to play with. Right now, I am simply doing the work, testing the market, and I will see how things go. There might be better ways to go, but who knows where this might lead me to. Strategy 2. Reducing expenditure on the wants. I want to reduce my expenditure on my wants. This will be tough because I park my travel plans under my wants. I plan to travel to at least 2 countries in 2023. Therefore, I will be happy if I reduce my overall expenditure on my wants just by 1%. Then I can save that money or even invest it. The whole idea is to grow my pot of gold for my future. Lastly, it will be to invest more to grow my money. To do this, I will need more cash. So I will have to work towards my first strategy, which is to create more income streams. Currently, I have invested in stocks, ETFs, and bonds. I did not invest in cryptocurrency because I do not understand how it works, despite reading up and listening to experts. The risk is too high. I will reconsider entering the crypto markets when I lay a solid foundation for my investment portfolio and have a better understanding of cryptocurrency. So, these are my 3 strategies to grow my wealth in the coming years. I hope it gives you some idea on how to build your wealth as well. I may share more about my financial journey in the future, so remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. I wish you well.